Hey everyone, welcome back to Halls of Torment. So today we're going to jump on the Warlock and we're going to do a build that focuses on the Warlock's main weapon, the Ravaging Specters. So this is a kind of a fun setup. It's just pretty straightforward in terms of the gear. Just got some defensive items on so we can stay alive. We're going to use Shepherd's Boon for the extra summon count and the regeneration, which is nice. Got the Invocator's Grasp Elite on, so for extra spawns, extra base damage and damage percentage. Then I've just stacked on more base damage where we can get it, and then some crit chance in there. So I'm going to stack up our shards. We have quite a bit, but you can just do it on a lower torment level if you don't have this many shards, which is fine. I've just gone health, regeneration, then damage and crit chance. We're going to do, what, T20? I think I've got it set on. Yeah, T20. We're going to go into the viaduct. This is the setup here. If you guys find that video fun at all, hit a like and subscribe for me. So we're just going to focus on the main ability of the Warlock for this particular run. So early on here, we're just going to try and stay alive. Okay, what do we want to take? Some regeneration early on. It's nice. Movement speed's also pretty nice, just to stay alive. Go crit here. Don't have to pick that up straight away, but I did anyway. Okay, so we're going to focus on the main weapon. So the extra spawns is nice, and then just damage. We can probably get damage elsewhere, though. So we don't use all of our potions too early on. So we could just take the spawns. Do we want to duplicate the spawns? We've got 5 dupe potions nowadays, which is nice. We can't duplicate every single one though. That's fine. We'll go metabolism again. Here we go. We've got weapon damage area for main weapon is nice. Multi-strike. We probably do want the multi-strike there too. We could just take damage and multi-strike out of here. See how we go. We definitely want as many summons as we can get though. So here's a multi-strike. Let's take that. Movement speed. We could just take crit here as well. Just trying to stay alive early on here. Yeah, we'll go more damage. Never really came to a consensus about the growth traits. I don't know how I really feel about them. Out of dedication, we don't really have a whole lot that's that amazing. I guess just defense and regeneration. We've got 15 of these. Let's go. Some attack speed. Pickup range is nice. Okay, we don't need the extra scrolls here either, so we can just sort of do what we want on this map. Here's multi-strike. We definitely want to take it. There's a boss man over here. Okay, main area and range. What do we want? Just the multi-strike. We decided out of there. Put you there. Okay. Here's the multi-strike again. Very good. We'll take the defensive stuff while it's on offer, because we're going to get overrun here at a certain point. We're going to have to be able to survive since we don't have our bloodstained wrappings on. Here's defense. Some extra base defense shows up, which is nice. Okay, summon damage. We're just gonna take the spawns out of there. We've got a roll here. Just go more regen. Okay, we've got more thick hide, which is nice. Okay. Damage early up. What do we want? We're still not getting the other one to show up. Could roll again. Just take that for now. We should be defensive enough early on, but as we get deeper on, we're going to get totally surrounded, and we'll see if we're tanky enough with the setup. Yeah, we'll just go the long fingers for now. Crit damage is nice. We got more spawns here as well. This is 15%. The other one was 20%. We should just take it, I think. Do we start duping some of these? We totally could. Let's dupe one of these. Yeah, there we go. Even more on the spawns now. Weapon damage. I guess main attack speed is also really nice too. And the movement speed, I mean, all of these are nice, realistically. We should just use... We'll use one there. Why not? We're going to use all our potions basically on our main weapon stuff anyway, and attack speed is good there. We've got the multi-strike to show up. Do we want to take the 30% damage as well? You know what? We can just save some of our potions for the later abilities as well. Okay, multi-strike again. Take our long fingers right here. Okay, let's see what we can do with these summons. Let's go. How's our regeneration? We can check that out here in a second as well. Okay, do we want to start taking any growth stuff at all? Just roll away from it for now. We could drop one more here for number 4. Why not? Yeah, we'll go the multi-strike. See how many ghosties we have now. I guess more attack speed would have been really nice here too, so maybe if we happen to get some more attack speed, show up with something, but for now we kind of what do we take here? What am I saying? We kind of went in this direction already with the build, so that's okay. Let's see where we end up. Long fingers. It's been a little while since I played Halls of Torment. Just been pretty busy with life stuff as you do, but actually got a bit more time now to make some videos, so we're gonna get back into it. Might do some live streams as well. If you guys have any particular games that you're into at the moment, I'd be interested to also know. We could drop one more potion. Let's get some damage back. Just get as many of these going as we can. We use one more. There's our base defense. How are we for our regeneration? It's not gonna keep us alive 100% by itself. Guess we just take this now. Summons to ice. I don't know if I want those so much. Okay, yeah, I don't know. What was the consensus with the growth traits too? I'm not really too sure. Are they really worth using early on and getting rid of the level up ones or not? Or do you take the level up ones first and then grab the growth, reactive, and a passive plate? I guess we could keep us very safe. Purple passive plate is really strong. Just for the base stats it gives you. What is our regeneration at the moment? Only 4.6. It's not even really that high. It's enough to keep us alive here at the moment though. Area. Oh, we could just take big area too as well. I mean, that doesn't hurt. Just grab these and use them for the experience gain. Could also just stack summons as well. We got base force. Okay, we got multi-strike. +3 base ghosts. I think that's what we want. Multi-strike is nice too. I mean, base force, you could just take base force as well. Okay. I wanted multi-strike, didn't I? Okay, we go multi-strike and then we'll duplicate the base ghost. Okay, there we go. It's more like it. We could take some base force here. What does force do for this main ability? I can't remember. Undamaged buff. No. Where is it? Max duration. I don't know if we really need it. I don't know if we need to use our last potion on it. Probably not. We could use it on some more spawns or something instead. Let's take the base force as it is. Okay, damage for defense. We could just grab these as well. Attack speed. Let's just do it. Take some extra damage. And then I guess we just duplicate this one. It's 15%. Alright, we'll just buff ourselves up here now too. Dun, dun, dun. Really, we want to see the gloves above all else. At this point, I guess we'll just pop up our damage where we can get it. So, what is our summon count now on these things? We've got a lot. Kind of hard to tell. We're pretty safe here at the moment. We could grab... We could start grabbing the growth rates, I guess. Force, attack speed, melee. What are these things considered? Melee, projectile? Can't quite remember. Does it say? I can't quite remember what they're considered. It would be a projectile though, right? If anything. It just probably doesn't count as either. I don't know, I can't quite remember. Alright, well. That's okay. We've got another pocket here too. We could just take multi-strike and be nice and safe. Magic. Let's just take force. Just play it nice and safe here. Go HP, attack speed. Let's take attack speed now. Let's just do it. Maybe we should have done that earlier on. I mean, we haven't gotten 74 levels already, so... Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, those particular traits, I'm not really sure what the best way to use them is. I mean, they were only introduced in the latest patch. Okay, we got a green chest over here. We'll just take that. What's it, 2,100 HP anyway. Okay, Alchemist Trade absorbs the elements of close range enemies and converts their absorbed power into higher stats. Cool. We can go hoist that up to... Where was the well? Where are we on the map? Don't want to waste our rerolls on that particular chest. Be up further up here, right? Do we just take the crit chance? Let's just take the crit chance. Now here it is. Oh, we need the other one though. We need the blue shrine. Where is it on this map? I have no idea. Does it spawn north or south? Oh, I can't remember. It might be south. I can't quite remember on this map. Oh no. Maybe we'll find it before the end of the video. Let's just take damage now. Let's just grab that. Ooh, we got a red chest. Okay, base damage. You can take that. Get rid of you. Doing this with the controller. Okay. We could just take range here now. Don't really need higher range on what we're doing here. Crit bonus. Force area. What do we want? Let's take force out of there now. Now we're gonna have to go find this other shrine. Seems like we're killing the enemies reasonably fast here, though. Our DPS is nothing really to write home about, though. Okay, area. Get rid of you. Let me know if you guys are still playing this game, if you guys are interested in seeing more content on Halls of Torment, or if you guys are playing anything else that's really interesting at the moment. Be curious to know. I did play a little bit of Slay the Spire 2. Happy to go back to that game and play it some more. 90% spawns? Let's go. Check that out. How many specters are we at with that? Hold on. 48. Not bad, not bad. I summoned all the summons. So sends like 48 of these out every time. Oh, here it is. How convenient. I misclicked on hoisting one of those up in one of the videos too. Someone pointed that out in the comments. We're almost running out of trades to take here too, which is interesting. We've still got time to kill here in the run. See if we can farm some better items. Doesn't really matter what we take here now. We could take other stuff too, but yeah, we're just focusing on this. I guess we could, if we wanted to, we could take other summons for the fun here. We're already at 95 though. Let's just go... Let's just go and do that. Yeah, so the summons in this game, they're alright. They're nothing that hot compared to some of the other abilities. The main weapon of the Warlock is not bad though. You could increase the speed of them as well, which is another option. Maybe reroll these? What would we want? The necklace, I guess? We didn't get it. That's a shame. Hello. Could have saved our reroll for a chest that has the redrops in step 2 as well, but that's okay. Alright, well, we're pretty much good here now. We can just sort of chill. Let me know what sort of videos would be interesting to see for Halls of Torment as well. I guess at this point we can just do the setting here. So if you guys have never played around with this setting, if you have a look down the bottom left, now it has 2 levels and you'll see the little A button. It means we won't get constantly interrupted by the level up screen. We already got these, doesn't really matter. Yeah, so we can manually do our trait selection. Let's get rid of you. You're all... Okay, we've got another chest. Yeah, let's just discard it. Doesn't really matter at this point. We can just use our level ups if we want, but it doesn't really matter. So it'd be interesting to see where this game ends up. So if you guys didn't check out the previous video, we did a little preview of the upcoming Halls of Torment DLC. It said second half of 2026 though, so it won't be for a few months yet. Hopefully it'll be good. I mean, 15 plus new items, a new stage, and 2 new characters. So that'll be enough to give the game a little boost. One of the new modes in there that sounded really interesting was a challenge shrine. Now, I don't know if it's going to be like a daily challenge that resets or something like that, or if there's just a few curated challenges that are going to be in there. Hopefully it's something that resets daily. We still killed him pretty quickly, even though our DPS is nothing that crazy. We should end up maybe over 1 billion damage here in the run. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But yeah, as you can see, the base damage of these things is really not that high. We've got quite a few damage shards into damage percentage as well. So. And you can see they still don't do that much damage. They don't scale up in the same sort of way that some of the other abilities really do. Even with this many, with like 48 summons, even still, we are so tanky with this setup with the purples that we got now as well, though. We should just be able to out-regenerate everything. We're at 20 points per second here, regen as well. Which is definitely not as high as we could go. Maybe we'll do a regen, like a max regen sort of run, just for funsies as well. Can get up over 100, 150 on the cleric. Pretty fun. Still need some way of dishing out damage though, so you're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to stack up some magic abilities, or even just get physical damage. But yeah, back to the upcoming DLC. Hopefully this is like a daily sort of challenge. That would be pretty nice for making content if it was like a daily challenge that reset. I think that'd be really nice for the channel for making videos. Let's see, transfixion. Just get rid of all that. Got another chest down here. We'd like the necklace too. That could give us some more summons still. To get the right one. I've got 17 levels. I guess we're gonna level up quickly too. Just go, I don't know. Just take a bunch of gold. There we go. It's a bit quicker like that now. It doesn't interrupt the gameplay as much, which is kind of nice. So why did we do this level and not the Boglands? For no particular reason, just because I haven't done the Viaduct for a while, to be honest. I just kind of wanted to go summons. Again, you could take a bunch of other summons in a run like this too, since you've stacked up so much summon count. You know, it makes sense, but I wanted to go just with the Specters only here just for fun. So it'll be interesting to see if that sort of challenge system does enable a bit more replayability in the long run. There'll be new items and stuff to chase, which is nice. I don't know, just at this point, with an account that has like almost 3,000 shards now, like the content's pretty easy. Now you don't have to use the shards, you could use the 666 shard cap as well, which is one of the artifacts. So yeah, you don't have to necessarily use that many, but I think some other form of progression in the game would be really nice. Maybe some gear progression of some kind, being able to level up your items or something. I don't know. Maybe being able to like permanently invest your shards into your items. Have another reason to collect shards, or maybe, I don't know, if they want to introduce other currencies. Look at our attack speed at the moment. This is crazy. We got one of those power-ups. That was nuts. Yeah. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see where the game ends up with the newest patch. And there'll be some balance stuff too, which is interesting. The affliction and those debuffs are going to be better as well. I still think some of the old items just kind of need some buffs to, like, I don't know, you can scale up summon damage a bit, but I mean, just compared to like running Ring Blades and Morningstar, still like just nothing really compares to how strong that is if you set it up correctly. And I just think it'd be nice if there were some more interesting ways to scale up these other abilities, especially as you get sort of deeper into the end game. And for me, you know, High Torment I just don't think is like super interesting. The way the artifacts are set up, like there are so many punishing ones that it just doesn't feel that satisfying to do attempts at maximum torment, especially because of the randomized artifact. Look, it is what it is. That's what High Torment is, you know. It's just not that interesting to run, I don't think, personally. Like, you can try it. Let's see how you go, but it just requires getting super good RNG early on, and it's just kind of annoying to have to rely on RNG. Okay, we're definitely going to get over 1 billion damage here, which is nice. Those power-ups are really nice too. Let's take some more gold. Not that I'm really farming the gold for anything at the moment, but maybe we'll do another vault video at some point. I'd also be interested to know if you guys are playing any other roguelikes or RPGs or anything that's really interesting at the moment. Would like to try some new games as well. Slay the Spy 2 is fun. You know, I just didn't have time to really grind out the content when it's new. I have some more time now though, so we could go back and do some Slay the Spy. I could make that another game on the channel. I really enjoy that game too. It's just the runs are really long, and if you you end up recording for an hour and then dying in a run, it can just be a little bit like time consuming, you know what I mean? So, and I don't want to just post failed runs. Don't mind doing that every now and then if it's like my first experience with a game or something, but generally speaking, I don't want to post failed runs on the channel even. Alright, basically immortal now too. I mean, look at our regeneration. I mean, nothing's really hitting us either. Could have gone even higher torment, I guess, but it's alright. What do we end up going? Torment 20. I just did that because, I mean, it's been a little while since I played the starters, but also just wasn't really confident in the defenses, but we're tanky enough at this sort of torment range. Yeah, I don't know, some of the negative modifiers in this game are not necessarily that fun, and the Scorched Hand, for example, still feels pretty broken to me. Like, it can just tick your entire life bar in one go at like 1500 HP. It's kind of crazy. Kind of craziness. Keep just running into this thing accidentally. Whoops. Alright, we're getting closer to the end of the run here. Oh, we've got the dragons. Hello. Bye. Dun, dun. Be nice if we could get another item to hoist up, but we might be too high torment range at the moment as well. That's the one thing about the game's design at the moment too that's a little wonky, is if you're doing above torment, I don't know, 10 or something, you basically almost never see the green items. Especially if you go up above 15 to 20 range, you basically never see green items, and then unless you get that green chest, maybe that's why that exists. That new shard, artifact. Maybe that's why they created that, now that I think about it. Interesting. That's the one that makes the shrine disappear, but puts a bonus chest on the map that has an item that you don't have. So that's probably why they created that. But it still feels a little wonky that you just can't farm items properly at the higher levels. But I guess the idea is you get one item per run. That's your that's your allotment. If you want to farm, you got to do it on a lower torment, I guess. But I did see some excitement from you guys on the previous announcement of the DLC, which is nice. Yeah, so I had a bit of a crazy run in life. I moved for a little while, and even though I enjoyed myself, I just didn't really wanna stay where I was at and all of that sort of stuff. So I've come back to my hometown, which is nice. And just means I have some more spare time right now to do some stuff on the channel. So we'll start doing some live streams too. Just with my schedule, just because I'm over here in Australia, it's if I do early morning streams, I have to start reasonably early, just to sort of sync up the views with where you guys are actually from. Or I could do a bit later on in the evening. And stay up half the night. Just for the time difference. If I do it like directly in the middle of the day here in Australia, I just don't get anywhere near as many views because half you guys are just off in bed or whatever. The time differences. But I guess I can just do it whenever anyway. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we've got 2 minutes left here. 1.5. It's not too bad. I mean, we picked up the DPS here. It's increasing now. Should cash in our growth traits as well. Go up and grab... Oh no, where did that spawn? Way up the top here somewhere. It looks like it spawned off the map. I don't know, that's what it looks like anyway. The grabber hand there, you see on the right. Interesting. Another attack speed one, let's go. Yeah, doing this with even higher attack speed would be nice. I guess you could forego the necklace and go attack speed on the necklace instead. That'd be pretty crazy. The Duelist Spark attack speed necklace, I think, is maybe like the strongest offensive item in the game. Once you've leveled it up anyway. Once you get it up to like the 300 range, it's pretty insane. Go, my Specters, destroy them all. We've got over 4 million DPS, which is really nothing that crazy. Alright, let's come up to the bosses here. Well, if you guys made it to this point in the video, drop a like and a sub for me if you haven't already. Let me know what you're up to, what you're enjoying in the world of gaming at the moment. I did play through Borderlands 4 just recently with my nephews, and that was pretty fun. I did play 3. 3 was a weird game. The balance of 3 was all off. You just got like so many legendaries so easily, and you just couldn't crank the difficulty. At least when I played it, there was no setting that you could. What do we get here? A hood. Get out of there. But 4 was good. 4 I enjoyed. It was challenging enough. I do enjoy the looting and the shooting. Where's the third guy? Tanky boys. We can just stand still anyway. May as well grab these while we're here. Kugel. I enjoy me some Kugel, but it just breaks the game. Even with a good PC, the game is not well optimized for those lightning effects. It just destroys it. Okay, we almost got him. One more. Grab those shards. Yeah, some kind of gear progression I think would be really nice in this game. How did we go in the end? Over 2 billion damage. There you go. Everything done with our scepter. Our scepters. Okay, we got one quest done here as well. Oh, don't deal damage with abilities for 30 minutes. There you go. Well, if you guys enjoyed the video, consider hitting a like and subscribe for me. Let me know what you want to see next from Halls of Torment or on the channel. With that, I hope you all have a fantastic, amazing day. Take it easy.